us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Boston College's offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's 5. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Boston College will send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the Cal Bears offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to...
Turning it on! And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Brown will throw it. Right on the money. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down.
Man, I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
Pulls it in. It's James. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. The give to the tailback. Finds a crease at the 20. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's James. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Holden finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Bond. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Richard. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go when you run it.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man. There he goes. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20. The run from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grab on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown. They'll run this play from the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bond. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down play from the gun. Sure hands, it's Franklin. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way and to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw on 3rd. With the catch, it's Harris. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This Boston College offense has it working. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Boston College! Give to the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Breaks into the open. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Takes the easy completion. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Golden Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkins. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Franklin. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Boston College wants to play fast. Wants to throw on 1st down. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. That's caught. It's Wilkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Trying to set up the screen. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Bond. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take. Split backs here. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Brown wants to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
Brings up 2nd down.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's got an open man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Brown will throw it. Punts it out of the air. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the tight end. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked up.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. 4 wideout set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Finally brought down the one play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He'll try to take it back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Caught close to the marker. It's Bond. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Boston College now operates from the red zone. Trying to run, it's Richard. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Dead center, perfect. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got a man. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Brown wants to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
And big-time play by this defensive line, setting the line of scrimmage, getting the stop, forcing the 4th down now. I think I got a pretty good idea, Palmer, that, well, if you're calling plays, if I'm calling plays, well, really, if anybody's calling plays, I'm thinking green light.
Yeah, so let's see if the defensive line can do it again. You just saw it on that last play. Can they bow up one more time, make a game-changing and a momentum-changing type play to give the football back to their offense?
Looking to the end zone. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Golden Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And with that, they've got the lead. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Here's the heat. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's got it. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Bring in the heat. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave it with him. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little... Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Franklin. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Boston College right back to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got it in the middle. It's Bond.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to...
Turning it on! He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. The Golden Eagles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one deep. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Lost to throw again. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use them. You can attack them.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Brown will throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They'll go to the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. I think they keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. They might try to score again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If there's time to pad the stats. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's such